Because a lot of those topics is like quarantine.
Yeah.
Should I roll an extendo?
Yes.
What's an extendo?
Absolutely.
The shit that I do.
Ooh.
Yes, do that.
Listen, you trying to have... We have to wait until at least May if I get pregnant. I don't want no December babies. No December babies.
What's that got to do with me?
You influencing the smoking.
And y'all don't fuck 4 times a day anyway. What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, you know we about to get it in because we had the baby.
This nigga shooting blanks by the end of the week. Like, the fuck? You done used them up by Tuesday.
It's gonna be the phone and it's just gonna come out with the rolls.
Not even, nigga. Yo, nothing gonna come out, dog. You literally... Yo, your cum shot's gonna be like...
But listen, is that a bad thing? Are you looking at it as a bad thing? Because we talk about cancer. Shit...
No.
Stop.
Swear to God.
We talk about that, about
I'm here for a good
the girl that you want fucking 3 times
like,
a day.
We say it like this. If you the type of nigga to keep up, God bless. God bless, because...
You stupid.
It ain't happening over here.
Sometimes I'm just like, I'm going to sleep.
I mean, I don't... Y'all make it seem like I'm fucking like Xenon and like I'm fucking barbarian and I'm fucking him like crazy.
Like that.
I just like having sex. I love to fuck him.
Right, but you the one that makes it.
But I don't make it seem like that. No, y'all turn it into that.
I be feeling bad for you sometimes. So
I'm not aggressive.
Fuck you mean? There's nothing to feel bad about.
Fuck you mean?
The 5 new niggas in their inbox feel differently every day.
I was like, damn, yo. Like, that nigga can't even chill, so you always gotta be getting his dick.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Relax.
I'm so bad that shit.
No, it's facts though, because I be playing with my boys on Xbox sometimes, and they're white, so they're mad like plain and like proven and vanilla-ish and shit. So it's like, they even call it like, they don't even say like babe or baby to like fiancés at this point now. Like, my boy got engaged, like, a little before this whole quarantine started. He's like, what the fuck? Why you calling her about, like, her government name? That's not her name anymore. Right? That's not her name anymore.
You call her that when you bad.
That's exactly. Like, I bet you have sex. I bet you have scheduled sex, like, two times a week or some shit.
Like, what day is it? What day?
I'll see you in the bedroom.
See you in the bedroom. You can't even say no.
Like
it's on the schedule.
It's on the schedule.
We pinned it in. We pinned it in. But baby, I pushed away.
There's a Tylenol on the table in case you have a headache.
Right. Like, I can't hear it tonight. Like, scheduled sex. I could never. But welcome to Savagery In Session.
Hey. What's up, peoples? I missed y'all.
We fucking missed y'all. We missed y'all. We missed y'all so much. And I know y'all missed us. A lot of people missed us. I'm actually very nervous right now. My hands are sweating. I'm a little palmy. But it's okay.
You know why it's okay? Savagery is now in session.
It is.
All right?
It is.
It's the new name for our podcast.
Yes.
We have a rebirth. Savagery is now in session means... By the way, wait, before we continue, disclaimer, it is 420.
It's 420, so...
All my stonettes, dabs and danks.
Excuse the pauses in between.
Yes.
I'm there.
Like your L.
I'm there. I'm there.
I hope that, when you listen to this, you are smoking, but happy 420 to all my
happy
stoners
420.
out there.
Yes, our new pod days are Mondays, so
yes.
It just happened that today is 420.
Landed perfect. That's a great sign.
Yes. But Savagery In Session.
Yes.
Means.
It's therapy where your honesty won't be judged.
Yes. Where your honesty won't be judged.
Yeah.
So we decided to, we're relaunching, rebranching. We have a lot of things in the works. I hope you guys are welcoming the changes.
Yes. I think you're gonna be more entertaining.
I think we did a good job. Quarantine actually is having my brain spin, my wheels spin a little bit, and I've been more creative with the podcast. I've been thinking out of the box. I've been using my college days, my English writing college days, where I'm just having fun in my head.
It's a good thing that you're doing something constructive at least. Like, I'm still working.
Oh yeah, he's definitely still working.
So for me, none of this shit has like made anything easier. It made things a little bit harder, and just just more annoying because now I gotta deal with scared people driving. Like everybody's scared, everybody panicking, everybody like.
It sucks. It really does suck. But Savagery In Session, the name came about because we were previously named Savage Saturdays.
Yes, Savage Saturdays.
Savage Saturdays was the previous name. So if you are an old timer, if you are an original, you know that Savagery In Session was Savage Saturdays.
Yes.
And we renamed it Savagery In Sessions because it's kind of like a therapy session. So when you come here and you listen to us, it's a therapy session of you being able to be your most honest self.
Absolutely.
Basically, if you have been here from the beginning, if you are a newcomer, welcome. EJ is pretty opinionated.
I mean, you know, I have. I like to say, you know, like opinions are like assholes. Everybody
has
them,
one.
But just my asshole just seems to be on another level.
Oh wow.
So you know,
that's
I like it though because it makes people uncomfortable.
Mm.
I like to make people uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. For all you people that don't like anal.
I mean, yeah. At least listen. You don't have to like anal, but at least like the little thumb in the butt.
Oh my god.
At least give him that. Like if you're not gonna let him put his dick in it, at least let him get a grip of it. You feel me? Let him put the thumb in your butt. You might like it. You never even know.
But EJ is very opinionated, as am I. I am Dro. And EJ and I have known each other for a couple years now. We've been knowing each other for a while.
Instant
and
connection.
It just, exactly, like, we talk about it in our second episode, I think.
Yeah.
Like, we met each other in the bowling alley community, and he deadass just say, yo, what's up? And we
just been cool ever since.
We've been cool. And then I used to live in New York. He lived in Jersey. And every time we saw each other, it was just instant, like, yo, like, what's poppin', like, what's good, on? Like, yo, and it would just pick up from where we left off, like, yo, this is what I'm hitting right now.
Yep.
Yo, look, this is what I'm doing right now. Like, yo, like,
you see this shit walking around? I hit
that bitch.
You need the pictures? I got the pictures for you.
She be on my dick. Yeah, she be on it.
Look at the way she looking. Look at the way she looking. Look. Don't be suspicious.
But, stupid. But it just stuck from there, and we've always had like savage conversations, like crazy conversations.
Like,
that's
yo,
just
wild
like
for that.
For real.
And the best part is like at the end of the conversation, like, yeah, I know I'm mad wild for that. But like I just gotta chill. Like I can't be a savage all the time. Like
yeah. So we just decided, hey, like, you know, why can't there be a safe space for us to be as honest and opinionated as we are in public? Like, you know, we have our friends who are not prudes. We have some friends that are on our level.
I mean, we have some friends that are on our level, but at the same time, like, we're just mad quick with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something that we even think about.
It's just come off. Like, just come off. Like, bitch, like, move from me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, ew. Like, bye. Like, go. Like, shit like that. Like, and then if you continue, it's like, all right, now is when it's time for you to get cut. Now you getting cut.
Yeah.
You doing too much. But yeah, it's always stuck, and we're here. So
what is it? 16 episodes. We did 15 episodes.
This is episode 15.
So then we did 14 episodes of Savage Saturday. That's 14 weeks. That's some good little time.
It's been almost 7 months of now Savagery In Session.
Well, let's get it fucking going.
So again, we wanted to just reintroduce ourselves. Savagery In Session. A safe space where your honesty won't be judged.
I'm EJ.
I'm Dro.
Let's get going. Quarantine.
But yes, before we get into quarantine, it is quarantine. But how have you been within quarantine? As he said, he's been working.
I've been working.
EJ is considered essential.
I mean, I've been essential since birth.
Stop. Now he got a big ass head.
Absolutely. But I mean, you know, I don't like to really get too much information out. But God bless all the couples out there.
Bitch, it's rough. It is rough.
Just goddamn, son.
And if you have been here with us from the beginning, EJ used to be he used to be able to do what he want. Now he can't because he's booed up. EJ is engaged, as well as I am.
I went from being a hoe to being engaged.
Both of us.
So at the end of the day, like, you feel me? God bless all those relationships out there. I just, you know, fuck,
Yeah.
There's days I wish I could send her to work. Like, just go to work and let me sit here in the silence. Yo, like I sat in the living room in silence for 20 minutes, dog. I'm not even bullshitting.
Yeah, you're stupid.
I waited until she fell asleep. I went to the living room and I just sat there with no TV on. I just sat there and I played darts on my phone for 20 minutes.
I can't with you.
Fuck.
It's you just need that. You needed that breather.
Yeah. It felt good to get out because nobody knew I did that shit. You dig? Like, I got away with it. That was the most peaceful 20 minutes of my life.
Yeah, you stupid. Well, listen.
I love my lady though. You feel me? But I can have that moment.
Yeah. You deserve that.
Word, like
you
I'm still working and I gotta deal with all this. I'm still working. I gotta deal with this shit at home too. Yo, shit.
Listen.
I understand domestic violence. I do. But I don't condone it. I don't condone it. Look, I said I don't condone it. I do not condone it.
Because a lot of that's going on right now.
Yes, it is a lot going on right now. I don't mean to poke no fun at bad people, but we're gonna stick to it. Savagery is now in session, and I'm being honest. I mean, I can understand why somebody during this time might come up somebody's head. Like, I get it. Yo, it's tough. Right now, it's tough.
I understand it. And also, it's like, you forget that you're at work half of the day.
That person's at home all day.
But not even that. Before work, before all this happened, our partners, we're working half of the day. So by the time we get home, we're working 8, 12, you sometimes 10, 12, 11, overnight hours, days away. So I kind of feel like with us, we thought that, like, I used to think that I didn't spend enough time with him. Like, we working, come back home, I had my routine after work, come home, cook, clean, sit, wind down, smoke, and I feel like it's shit. Like, it's fucking midnight. It's time to go to work tomorrow.
See,
like,
but you're blessed in the sense that you have a partner that smokes. Val don't smoke.
Well, not even the fact about smoking. Just like I felt like I didn't get to spend enough time with him. I didn't know him enough. So now I feel like with the quarantine, I feel like it's still us. We're still, even us, almost 5 years in, we're still learning a lot about each other still, and us being with each other 24/7.
To be honest with you, that's a healthy relationship.
24/7. I'm still.
Where you always learning something is a good relationship.
I'm still learning stuff about him. Like, he's still learning stuff about me, and I thought, you would have asked me before this, Dro, like, y'all are perfect, y'all know everything about each other, and I'll be like, oh yeah, mate, yeah. But sometimes I'll be like, damn, like, all right. And me, I'm considered essential, but what I do within the dental field is not essential because it's considered cosmetic. So I've been home 24/7, bitch. I've been home since fucking March.
Yo, what do you got? I had one day off during the week.
24/7.
I had one day off during the week, and
I'm going stir crazy.
I shit you not, yo.
I'm trying not to, but
I had chicken wings.
At like what?
At 9:45 in the morning. Because I just...
What do you do? What do you do right now?
I was supposed to be at work.
Right. And you would think you go back home.
It was in the middle of the week. It wasn't even like a Friday and I had Saturday and Sunday off.
Exactly. And then you would think that, okay, I could go home, I'm going back to sleep. No, you up, bitch.
I was up.
Right.
I've got my coffee. They called me and they said, you can stay home. I'm like, oh, all right. I hit a unit real quick. Got to the crib. I was excited to the motherfucker. Yo, like, word, I'm home, baby.
Facts.
I laid down. I'm wide-eyed and bushy today.
Right.
I should be on the turnpike heading down south already.
Right.
And I'm just smooth awake. So I played some video games, but then I got tired of playing video games. Mm-hmm. So I went downstairs to smoke.
And then you was like, what now?
Yeah. It was 9:30 in the morning.
And your girl still sleep because she probably up till like 5, 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know what? I mean, I don't mean to diverge in this.
I mean, that's what we do sometimes.
But what in the actual fuck, yo? I am the only one working. I'm working all these fucking hours, and she sleeps like she's pulling 13-hour shifts at Grey's Anatomy, son. I swear to God, I don't understand it, yo. She goes to sleep before I do. She wakes up after I do. I get home from work, son, and she's still asleep.
That's a lot of sleep.
She ain't even growing.
Wow, you would think that.
You would think maybe she gained an inch or two, like you feel me? Nah, she's still like, yo, this shit don't make no sense, yo.
I mean, I can't explain her situation, but me, I don't be going to sleep now
Y'all
until like 3, 4 in the morning. I hope y'all sleeping. Y'all need to still be getting your sleep. Still get your sleep. And then now with the baby, if you have Allie, does she still do the?
No, she's back. She went back to her mother.
Okay,
but she was good because like I like cuddling up with her. So like I would just put her to bed, cuddle up with her until rub her head in her face or whatever until she fell asleep. And once I hear her hit that first snore, I get out the bed.
Right, like bye. That's me too.
She's out. She out for the whole night.
Yeah. Yo, we're so alike. We really are alike. It's just with different genders.
Yeah, we just know the shits.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not sleeping until like I'm up sometimes at like 10, 11. Like you called me today at like 11ish, and I was
yo,
like,
and you
shit.
was knocked out. I was already at work for 5 hours. Yo, I thought about it too. I'm like, yo, it's 11 o'clock. I've been awake for 5 hours. Why is she waking up now? It's 11:30. Why are you waking up so late? But then I thought about it too, and I'm just like, I mean, she got a point. The fuck, like,
it's quarantine life now. Shit, like what
she
the fuck you
obviously
gonna
got
do?
a point. She sleeping till whatever time she wants to sleep to. That's what she do. Then fuck it.
You stupid.
I wasn't even mad at you. I was more jealous. I was like, yo, I wish I could be waking up right now. I was getting out of work when I called you. I was getting out of work and you was waking up. That's wild. I stopped at Tasty subs.
Yeah,
like,
stupid. I mean,
I hate it here.
I want to be back at work. I mean, as much as you working and then he's working, I want to go back to work.
I want to go back to work too.
I want my life back.
I want my life back too. I ain't signed up for this.
No, I feel you. And I'm thinking, like, if I was in the medical field, which is the route I plan to go, like, I would be working probably, scary, like, 6-7 days a week. Crazy hours.
Hey, look, God bless, you know, I'm just going to say a big prayer out to all the frontline workers and the healthcare workers.
Yes,
and,
definitely. And even
if my people, the truck drivers, that we got to deal with a lot of people all day, post office, mail people, Amazon drivers, like, hey, man. And even respect to all y'all.
And even if you home right now and you've been home, like I commend you as well because
it's not easy.
It's not easy being cooped up in the house as either. Like it's
I get it, and I'm at work and I hit different places all day. Like I'm in my truck and I drive around, and still when I get home, like I'm antsy as hell. Like I started walking around my complex playing Pokemon. Yo. Yeah, like I just go on the balcony sometimes. I go out in the front. We try to walk around the block, but it's not easy being cooped up in the house all day. Like I'm a homebody. I love being home, but sometimes it's like fuck, man. Like all right. What am I gonna do today? Like, okay, I'm up now. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. But what do I do now? It's freaky, man.
So, and I'm blessed and still grateful to be still having an income while I'm home. But, I'm ready to go back to work.
No word.
Point blank, period, bitch. I'm ready to fucking go back.
They're talking about 12 to 18 months, though.
Bitch. They talking about, I'm not going back. I might not be going back to work till June.
You bugging.
Nigga, what am I going to do till June? What are we gonna do till June? You know how many fucking...
You gonna have a baby.
You know how many fucking trips we had planned this year? Like, you know how many places we planned to go? Like, I'm so upset. And you know what's the setup? Is that if we do go back to work, God forbid, I want to go back to work, but when we do go back to work, you know how long it's going to take for us to be able to take days off?
Oh, facts.
Niggas going to be like, you had months off, bitch. You ain't taking no days off. You better work 4 or 5 months straight.
Word up.
Don't take no days off.
And they got leverage on it too.
Facts. Like, you really think you ain't about to come up here asking, requesting for birthdays and days off, bitch. You had months off.
Yeah, I was mad as hell when that stimulus check came. Yo, my girl had that stimulus check plus the 600.
What's this plus 600 shit everybody keeps talking about? Because I don't get no 600, no extra 600 from unemployment.
Well, she got an extra 600 for unemployment, and then like she got all that shit in one shot, yo.
Must be nice.
Meanwhile, I'm working my check.
Right.
Nothing close to that shit. I'm like, wow.
Bear, bitch. Like,
I'm looking at her like, yo, like, you really not a hustler at the end of the day, yo. Because you would have been so, this is such a come up for you. Like, you have money in your account. You getting all this extra money to stay home. I'm making my regular shit and I'm going to work.
But at the end of the day, keep it 100, we still got to pay bills. Bills are still due. Like, I don't know about y'all's household, but our household bills are still due. We got rent, we got car insurance, car note, electricity, fucking cable, internet, whatever.
Well,
plus
our cell phone bills. Since I'm still working, I'm paying all my regular bills the way I'm normally in. I'm sending in regular payments. I ain't even holding back. The only thing I'm holding back on is the phone.
That's it.
But on the bright side, we are grateful. We're not sick. We're not, if you hear us coughing, this is the marijuana, corona weed, whatever you want to call it, mararona, whatever.
Mararona.
That was nice. I didn't hear nobody say marijuana.
Yeah, marijuana.
Yeah. Yeah, just be glad and grateful that you're not
Puerto
sick.
Rican to say that shit.
No,
marijuana.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm calling you a maricona.
Yeah, but just be grateful that you're not sick. Nothing's wrong with you. You're healthy. You're here because it's taking niggas out. Okay,
cleaning up.
Family members that have uncles, aunts.
Mother Nature's pissed. And she cleaning house.
They taking niggas the fuck out, and just be grateful.
The Venice waters are green again.
Yeah, just be fucking grateful that your ass is still on this planet Earth if that's what you want. So, we're not going to get too into the whole coronavirus thing. I mean, that's all that we've been hearing about.
Yeah, we're talking about quarantine life, but that's it.
On the flip side of it, as far as I've been hearing shit with landlords asking female tenants for sexual favors in exchange for rent.
Yeah, I mean, I believe
bitch,
it. I believe it.
That's crazy.
Bitches wasn't fucking the landlord to begin with.
I don't know, but I'm
bitches fuck the landlord.
I hate my landlord.
Bitch, you might, but bitches fuck the landlord. I know a couple bitches that live.
The landlord if she? I mean, I'm thinking about it. If my landlord was,
let me tell you something.
It had.
She don't gotta be hot. She gotta be one word, fuckable. Why you think I used to work at strip clubs? I'm cool. I'm cool with females making their bread however they make their bread. Hey,
I don't knock it.
I don't knock it. You do what you do. But if my landlord is highly fuckable, or even mediocrely, right? Or even
and you gonna take off the rent, bitch?
And you gonna take off the rent?
Oh, best believe.
I'm dropping. What? Beat the back out of it. Get 2 months extra. Just because.
Right.
Don't worry about this one, do the next one. Thank you, Gladys.
Fucking Gladys.
Fuck out of here, man. That's keeping it a stack, yo. Shit.
All the way a stack, bitch.
My mother told me my dick would never make me money. Look at this shit.
Stupid.
That's better than porn. Don't nobody gotta find out.
That's it.
Because then you can say she did.
But even if niggas find out, you don't get in trouble. Because why? Because you the tenant, bitch.
Facts.
The landlord get in trouble.
Word up.
Hello.
You can't get mad at me for making that decision, officer.
What am I gonna do? If I don't have the money to pay the rent, and that's what you telling me, you'll take in favor of me paying the rent, bitch.
Go ahead. Agarra con la derecha. Tell you, yo. You can't put that shit past me. Shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
My girl can't even get mad if I do some shit like that.
But look at the flip side though. You would get mad at Val for doing that though.
I mean, I don't know.
And the fact that you have to think about it, EJ, that's free rent, bitch. You don't have to pay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I might.
Okay. All right.
I really might on some real shit.
Because that's $1,200, $1,300.
That's what I'm saying.
In pocket.
And all you gotta do is fucking once a month.
Hello. Or maybe just the one time.
Just one. Yo,
what if it's just the one time?
Yeah, word up.
Well,
one time.
What if it's not even
6 months? 6 months at once.
Hello.
Was it 6 months at once? Go ahead.
Do it.
Clinch, so it'll make them come faster. Let's go. We're here for a good time.
That's it.
Not a long time. You feel me? All right, let's go. Let's get this going so we can go buy some shit. There's a 60-inch I've been looking at. I want to see how much bigger the 72 is.
Yes, and then we compare.
Right? I think
right.
I saw this California King.
My payment in here, please. Thank you.
Sometimes it ain't even weird. It's just a money move.
Listen, at the end of the day, if you gotta come up, boo. You
feel me? Don't knock your blessings. That's what I'm saying. I be seeing females trying to oust people on social media. Ew, he trying to make me his sugar baby. Why you blocking your blessings,
ain't that what
bitch?
You want?
Say shut up.
I'm confused.
Tell them you sell feet pics, $30. $30 for 3. Make a couple $100 by the end of the night. You got cute feet. Look at that. You ain't even got me on no extra shit. Blocking your blessings.
Right.
God, yo. Never. Let some old lady hit me up in my inbox talking about I'll pay you $50 for 2 pictures of your feet. What? What kind of background you want, huh? You want me to go to the bathroom? You want me to step in grass? I get the grass between my toes.
You stupid.
Fuck that. Cinematographer, son. I'll buy a whole camera set for the iPhone. That digital camera you put on the back. Click.
Right. You stupid.
Making bread on these toes.
Oh my god. But on the good side of people doing good things during this whole quarantine shit, AT&T will provide 3 months of free wireless service for nurses and physicians battling the coronavirus pandemic across the U.S.
Word up.
So that's a blessing. Because listen, 3 months of free wireless service.
I know my insurance company isn't charging me.
Yeah.
I'm still paying, but they wouldn't. They said that they wouldn't charge me for like the next 3 months. My car payment said they weren't going to charge me for the next 3 months.
Like, you know, niggas out here when the world ends talking about some still pay your bills. Bitch, with what money, nigga?
That's why I laugh when people say like, "Oh, that $1,200 is a lot." I mean, granted, it's not a little.
It's not a little. It's something.
It's something, but at the end of the day, we're gonna keep it a stack. I mean, unless they send you another big check like that, that $1,200 only really gonna cover some grown man bills. That's it.
It's gonna cover one bill, bitch.
It's gonna cover rent. That's it.
That's it.
You're gonna get 1 month worth of rent. That's it.
That's it. And the month is already halfway fucking done.
And I mean, granted, you got I saw a video of somebody flexing their $1,200 on IG Live. Yeah, the
and
chick.
that shit got snatched.
That shit got snatched. Yeah, that shit.
Stupid.
I swear to God, I laughed so hard I almost crashed my car. I was scrolling and driving. I laughed so goddamn hard I swerved, yo. Oh my God, yo. And all I said was, "Yeah, look." I was so Spanish.
That's what the dumbass get.
Yo, the whole time, like, wait, look. And then, we're good.
Oh my God. And so many things about the coronavirus, like the CDC saying that it could now spread up to 13 feet and it could travel, it could stay on your shoes. Like, first of all,
I don't trust none of that shit.
Right. If it's contagious, it's droplets and it's in the air. Like, it's airborne, I think, because that's how people get sick. So it's like
the funniest shit I've heard this whole time is motherfuckers saying that, oh, it's 5G radiation killing people. Dog, 184 countries got this damn virus. Only 5 of them got 5G, but that's causing all the world. Come on, bro. Like, I'm sorry, people could be retarded as hell.
At this point, like, I had my whole rant, but you saw my whole rant on
Facts,
Facebook.
yeah.
Like, that shit pissed me off because I heard people talking shit about people on unemployment and getting more than what they were making while they were working. Like, first of all, mind your fucking business. Okay, what I get has nothing to do with what the fuck you got going on. Mind your fucking business.
Facts.
You don't gotta know why I'm making more than why they giving me more money than what I used to make. Mind your fucking business.
Right.
So that shit been getting me tight, and I'm only pissed about that because I want to go back to work. I'm tired of being fucking home. I'm going fucking crazy, and like I'm grateful that we have opinions. Like you said, everybody's allowed to have them. They're like assholes. We're entitled to free speech and the Fifth Amendment, but sometimes people just need to like bring it the fuck down.
Yeah,
it's annoying to see every scroll. Everything is just about the coronavirus, this money, and it's just like
we're even going deep into it for no reason.
But we're going.
It catches everybody. It catches everybody.
We're going deep into it for a reason.
No, but I'm saying like it catches everybody though. Like that's how much it has changed our lives. At the end of the day, is that it has become general conversation now.
It's become general conversation, but at the end of the day, use your fucking brain.
Yeah,
use
that's the bad. Look, we're battling We're battling two things.
That's what I can't stand with this.
In the United States, we're battling this pandemic and we're battling stupidity. All right, we're battling both of them. Right?
Bitch.
Because you got people in Pennsylvania right now that just did like 1,000 people had a protest. No mask, no nothing. Like, that's retarded.
Saying, like, it's our choice. It's our choice. Like, if we want to get sick. Okay,
that.
so
look
it's
at that.
our choice.
We got a bunch of... we were able to get a bunch of Trump supporters to be pro-choice.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at the irony in that shit.
Look at that. It's our decision. Let us live our life.
Look, oh, really? You know? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you mean that. That's like when Washington wrote all men are created equal. I'm sure he meant that.
Listen, that's what they want to chat about. That's what they want to write about. But at the end of the day, they don't want to be about it.
Oh, absolutely.
So, you know, I don't have a problem, again, with people talking about it. But it's like, use common sense. Like, at the end of the day, like, you don't know what I have going on in my household. You don't know why I'm getting more money than what I used to make. You don't know why I'm getting that additional $600. You don't know why I'm getting a stimulus check. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, you don't know if the stimulus check is the $1,200. So mind your business. Worry about your fucking finances in your household and make sure that y'all are gonna beat this shit. And let me worry about me and my household and making sure that we're gonna beat this shit.
Yeah, but if
you know,
if everybody did the right thing,
I hate living in the world like this, and it's so crazy that what I posted a couple of months ago, or a couple of weeks ago, that we're really battling. This is the line where you have to pick between being a socialist or being a fucking communist. Like, or is it the communist? Where you don't care. Like, I'm a socialist. Like, I want everything to be equal. Like,
like dictatorship?
Yeah, like you dictatorship.
Like Castro?
Yes. Like, you know, you have so many people, like, worrying about why the other person, at the end of the day, doctors can't work right now.
Yeah, work.
A McDonald's worker can work right now. If you work
people at McDonald's get extra.
They getting extra fucking pay.
To flip burgers.
To make sure that we eat. Not even to flip burgers. To make sure that if you want to come to McDonald's and eat, we can eat.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so, like, you know, it's kind of fucked up that you're still worried about the next person's paycheck and what they're getting because they didn't work hard enough for it.
Right.
And because you worked hard for your dollar, you don't think other people are worthy and deserve that.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So, like, you're really seeing, and who we have as the president.
It's creating a divide.
It is. I was just about to say that. And who we have as the president is showing how people really feel. Like, it's showing how people truly feel about racism.
It's showing true colors.
Yes, if you're equal, if you care about human rights for all.
I got Asian friends that are receiving like racial slurs and racial threats.
Did you see what's going on in China? They're flipping the shit and they're fucking beating the shit out of black people because they're saying that African Americans caused this. Mm-hmm. What?
I'm telling you, this world is all fucked up.
So we don't want to get too deep into that, but this is a therapy session where we're allowed to let it out.
Let that out of your system.
Yes. So yeah, the quarantine. It's been doing niggas in.
So what game you got for quarantine? I heard you got a game.
So yes, for quarantine, I had a game because I've just been stuck in the house, as I've mentioned, and I wanted to play a game with EJ. I don't like to give him my game updates beforehand because then he'll be thinking and shit, and you know he don't make.
She likes to freestyle.
I like to surprise him.
She likes when it comes off the top.
Yes. So the game is called, obviously, Quarantine or Die. So basically the object of the game is, would you do this in quarantine with some person or whatever, or would you rather die? Point blank period.
Gotcha.
So you answer it and then I'll answer it as well. So first one is, quarantine in with your significant other and they're allowed to go through your phone or die.
Shit. Can I go to the bathroom?
Like, you want to be surprised? Like, oh shit.
Yeah, like,
why are you doing that?
Like, can I go to, like... Nah. To keep it a stack, yeah, she can go through my shit.
Okay. Alright.
She can go through it. I've been a good boy.
Good. That's good to hear.
I've been a real good boy lately.
That's good to hear.
I haven't been...
But you have to make sure it's all aspects, because yours... The slightest thing will set it off.
You know what, though?
The slightest.
Look, do people hit on me? Yeah.
Why you sent this emoji like that?
No, but like, do people hit on me? Yeah, but if any intelligent person is reading those conversations, they'll see that I'm not entertaining it back. So I'm saying? I might say thank you. I might say, yo, like, I got a girl, don't do that. If they continue to do it, I don't respond.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if it's some extra shit, I really just, I don't entertain people, so they eventually go away themselves.
Yeah. Right, they're like, okay, he's not into it.
Especially, like, women are good at that. They'll only hit me up, like, once or twice.
Yeah, definitely women, no. Men, they're very persistent.
Yeah, very quick. I just, that first day that I would respond to you, I know my chances to shut up, so. It works. I figured out the matrix.
Yeah. Well, he can go through my phone anytime. My phone doesn't have any passwords on it.
It's funny because, like, my girl used to mention, too, like, what if I go through your phone? Like, I gave you the passwords on my phone, you don't remember it?
Don't be acting like this. He's big secretive. So, okay, next one is quarantine with an ex you hate or die.
In this scenario, am I still engaged to that? I gotta ask that question.
No.
Then I'll quarantine with an ex that I hate.
You would? Okay.
Because I know for a fact, once I get out of quarantine, like, I'm still gonna hate you. That sex might be bomb, but I'm not trying to die. You feel me? Like, this bitch is toxic. She's not gonna kill me.
But we just talked about the domestic violence. You never know. You're setting yourself up for something.
That's all fine and dandy, but like, I know how to keep her. I know how to keep her shut the fuck up. You just gotta give her some dick.
It don't always work though. I mean, it depends. Obviously, you know your ex. You might know your
No,
ex.
with her, that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we didn't go anywhere, because I figured that shit out a long time ago, so I would just always fuck up.
Stupid.
And give her a little bit of pee-pee, I'm off the hook.
I couldn't, only because at the end of the day, you're an ex for a reason.
Yeah,
I don't have nothing to do with you. I would die.
Yeah, I mean, I value my life a little much. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'll put myself in some shit.
Like, that's what I'm saying. It depends what I'm willing to put up with. Like, if I don't want to put up with it, it's just like, no.
You know what it is though? Also, like, for me, I don't really like hate any of my exes. So it's like, for me, it would be easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that with my ex and probably not even like
have sex or anything.
Touch her, right. Not talk to her. Like, I could chill on my phone the whole time,
right,
and not pay any mind to any of my exes.
True.
And be cool with it. You feel me? Because, like, I don't really. Yeah, I see them all as a lesson. They all taught me some shit that brought me to where I'm at now. You know, I'm loyal. I'm engaged. I take care of my fiance. I make sure she's good. You know, I'm an all around good guy now. I had to go through a lot of raggedy bitches in order to be that person. But, you know, raggedy bitches clean up a
stupid
guy pretty quick. So
that's very true.
I just had a bunch and a lot. Like, yeesh.
Okay.
So ragamuffins.
The next one is quarantine in with someone who has horrible body odor or die.
I'm dying. I'm sorry, but I got a bad gag reflex, yo. Like, body odor.
I know someone that has a bad reflex odor. Gag for that.
When it comes to odors.
Oh my god.
If I get an odor that does not sit well with me,
like I'm
gonna gag. Like,
yeah.
Did you say like brown people?
Like the brown people.
What brown people?
The Indians.
Oh my god, that's so racist. Nah, it's not racist. It is true though. Like,
it's so true.
No, they do stink.
It's
like,
so true.
Sometimes, no, like I used to deliver when I worked for Goya. I used to deliver to like the Patel brothers and like that's like one of their big restaurants. One of their big like, it's like their shop. Right? You feel me? They would have that. Just a lot of their stores, yo. When I would deliver, oh my god.
Like, hold your breath. And then it takes so long for it to come out.
And like, I get it. It's not that they stink. Like, it's not that they have bad body odor. It's a lot of the food that they cook with that makes that, you know, it's just a smell that we're not used to. Because they don't even notice it. And
their religion, they might not be allowed to wear stuff.
Yeah, no, like you know, hey, look, people are different. A stench is a stench, and we're not trying to be mean, but a stench is a stench, and we all know that stench that we talking about. So, yeah, no, like, if it's like that, that's bombao, me muero. Kick me out. I'm done. I can't smell that shit for more than 10 minutes, yo. I swear to God, I'm gonna start throwing up everywhere. It's gonna be like a bad Family Guy episode. Everywhere, yo.
Oh my god.
I might lose like 5 pounds.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think I would be with you on the die part with that, because
unless you had Vicks.
True.
Because then I could put little Vicks on the lip, and I'll not
be good.
Up.
Right.
I worked at a Pakistani baker hall one time. I don't know if you remember. I used to dress up in the the clothes and everything that they used to wear. Yeah. And let me tell you something. There's some stinky people, man. So that was my little trick.
Yeah, that's the trick to dealing with body smells. Very strong smells.
Put a little bit of Vicks on the nose.
Or toothpaste.
Or toothpaste too. Yeah, but toothpaste showed. Yeah. The Vicks don't show. So I just rub it in my mustache. Yeah. And all day I'm clear eyed.
And your nostrils here be burning and shit. You tear eyed and shit. Like,
I breathe too hard. What's wrong? I breathe too hard.
All right. Next one is quarantine in with Jigsaw the Killer or die. I want to play a game.
I'm dead either way.
I want to play a game.
I'm dead either way.
But what if he does stupid shit? Like, wasn't there like some video where
it's Jigsaw. Like, he gonna I'm gonna wake up
with the tissue and shit.
I'm gonna wake up and I gotta like grab my left toe with my right foot because I kicked some kid back in high school one day. So now I gotta grab my with my right hand, my left toe, and make myself look like I don't know, like a gymnastic. But if I don't do that, all the skin on my back just rips off.
Oh my god! You saw all the movies?
I saw all the movies. Them shit is
Jigsaw is crazy.
That's one of my favorite movie villains. Like Jigsaw was bugging.
He was wild.
The one I've never watched a movie in my life other than I forgot what Saw movie it was. When old girl jumped into the pile of needles, dog. Yo,
bitch.
I'm thinking about it and I get goosebumps, yo. Every time I think about it, my
there was some
skin starts to itch.
There was some crazy shit in the show.
Oh my god, that was so bad. She jumped in there trying to find the key, yo, and she's just getting stabbed by all the needles. Oh, it's so bad. Yo, I got tattoos. Like, I don't understand that point either. Like, people, but it's still, everybody knows it's not the same type of needle. That shit hurts.
Yeah, no. And especially if it's not going specifically in the vein.
Oh, you stop! Look, my legs got cold. Look, I got chicken legs.
So yeah, I would have to go with the die part as well because I'm just not putting myself through that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put myself through that.
I already know I'm gonna die, so why? What I gotta put myself through it for? And I have one last one. So quarantined in with a gay male who's constantly hitting on you, or die.
I'm not.
Oh my god!
Kick me out. All right. Kick me out immediately, expeditiously. I'll catch the Rona.
Yeah.
Give me that shit all day. I put my faith in doctors. I can't do it.
Yeah.
He's aggressive.
That was a good one, but just not him. Just
no. Look, you could beep his name out.
Okay, all right.
But let me tell you something. He's rough.
Them be the pushy ones that be wanting to turn the straight ones gay.
Yeah, but he's rough. He's like aggressive. Mm-hmm. Like I almost punched him in his shit one day. Like, yo, cut it out. Wow, son, you got way too close for that.
Right.
Like, don't you? Yo, I remember one time I told him, don't look at me like that. I know what you're doing. Don't look at me like
I know what you're thinking about.
Don't you fucking.
Okay, so you will die.
Die. Double die. Kill you twice.
You're a mess. Well, that was fun. I like that. Quarantine or die. I'll think of some new games for next week. I have a couple of them I've been thinking about.
Alright, cool. Yeah. I gotta say one thing though.
What?
Put your pussy lips on live. I'll give you $1,000. Shout out to my boy Bossie, son. Yo, I swear to God, there is nothing in this world funnier than that moment.
He's a mess. Is you gonna shake that ass or what?
Yo, like I love watching his lives.
He's a mess, yo. He's
Tory Lanez lives are funny as hell.
Yes, Tory Lanez has been doing quarantine radio.
Shout out to Diddy. You feel me? We are Lizzo. We on your ass. Literally, like nobody wanna see that shit. All right. We I don't know how many times you gotta poke your ass out on social media for us to tell you that it ain't it. It ain't the way. It ain't the way to go. Cut it the fuck out. Sit the fuck down and chill out, ma. Like leave that shit for the shit that we want to see. You can't force people to see what they want to see. You raping my eyes at the end of the day. Vast majority has told you to put your drawers on and cut the shit. Now you raping everybody's eyes. I think we need to see it that way instead of this whole Me Too bullshit. She look at the shit that she doing to us men. We don't want to see that shit. We tell her we don't want to see this shit, but she still do it anyway. And then she get mad when we say some shit. It's a free world. I'm gonna tell you, your shit look nasty. On mothers, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm sorry. It's just not it. It's not it. Not even body shaming. It's just not it. Everybody like a big bitch. We don't mind big bitches, but I love big females. Mm-hmm. I had my longest relationship was with a big female. Mm-hmm. I love them, but act your weight, act your fucking size. Like at the end, we're gonna be honest, right? Act your fucking size.
I'm not knocking you.
I hate when a big chick don't act her size, yo. Matter of fact, y'all sexier when y'all do act y'all size. When y'all give yourself.
Yeah.
Like that moment of just like you know you a big girl.
Yeah.
That's mad sexy. You feel me? Like, yo, that confidence is like, I see what
But you don't find her confident? You don't find her doing that as being confident with her body?
No.
Why?
Because it's nasty. We already told her it was nasty. She don't do it the right way.
She don't do it.
She don't do it the right way, yo. Like, there's a way to do it. You got, like I said, how you gonna not act your size? Mm-hmm. And then, like, oh, I'm confident, this, that, and third. Hey, listen, it's cool. You want to be confident with your body and you want to put it on live and you want to twerk on in Staples Center. You want to do all this dumb shit? Go ahead. But do not get mad at the backlash. Do not get mad at people saying the shit nasty. Do not get mad at people saying that it's just not what it is. Like, yo, it's nasty. That's it, Lizzo. Cut it the fuck out. Alright? Be like one of them big chicks that act they weight. And they do what they do, and they're respectful with their own body. Like, yo, nobody want to see that. When Rihanna do it, yeah, we want to see it. Rihanna is world-renowned beautiful. Everybody likes that shit. Mm-hmm. There's not one person you going to sit there and see and say, nah, I don't want to see that shit. But you know what? If you going to twerk your ass out, then you going to have to deal with everybody else talking shit about you. Well, so when you pop on Diddy Live, and you try to twerk a little...
And then he was talking about we had kids here.
Yeah, word. Here. Like, yo, like... Cut it out. And then, yeah, when old girl that looked a little better did it, everybody went, wow, yo, it's alive with 4 boys.
Andrea.
What's wrong with preference? Now, all of a sudden, you can't have a preference. It's body shaming if you have a preference. That's retarded.
I think it's just about, I don't know. I just think it's to help people do it. How you express it.
Nah.
Like how you just express it.
No, because
like
think about
fat bitch. Stop, bitch. Like, stop doing
because that. Because when a fat nigga do it, what happens when we do it?
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true.
No, it's only when a woman does it, we gotta be soft and sensitive and tentative and all that extra shit. But if I took my shirt off right now, I'm like, oh, look at his titties, and everything's supposed to be okay. You get what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying though? Like,
no, I feel you.
Like, fuck that. You. Equal opportunity, right? Everybody want to be equal. Everybody want to be the same. I'm an equal opportunity roaster. At the end of the day, you bitch or nigga, you get the flames. Either pair of titties, if I don't like them, I'm gunning them.
Oh my god. I mean, I agree.
Everybody want to be treated the same, right?
I don't get mad at it. I don't hate it. But listen, obviously she's not gonna like it because she don't want to hear people talking about her weight. No. I mean, he went all the way off.
I did.
We finished the fucking quarantine game, and now he just want to fucking Lizzo, fuck your shit, and fuck your shit. And
every time I talk about her, so she get me mad. Like, she really get me mad, yo. Like, I just don't know what it is.
I can't with you. I mean, you know, it is the gist of the podcast.
It is really. Yo, but like Lizzo, keep doing your thing. You feel me? It's all love out here. I just gotta say, I gotta keep it true. Like, yo, we don't like it, we're gonna tell you we don't like it. Right, we don't like it, we're gonna tell you we don't like it. That's it. Don't get mad.
So to continue the theme of quarantine. Ooh,
that rhyme. Look at you dropping bars. Okay.
Look at that.
I see you.
So you know, we never know what's going on right now. We don't know if like the Purge is coming. We don't know what's happening. Like. You know, I hear that niggas in Seattle, the government is putting that Purge sound on there. Yo, to get people to go inside.
I was walking inside my crib and I heard it go off, and I put it on my IG, and people thought I was bugging it. And I was like, then finally somebody was like, yo, I hear that shit too. That shit sound like the Purge.
All right.
I was like, yo, I told you, it was that sound.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I looked around, I was like,
bitch, if you hit, first of all,
yo.
that shit is scary. That horn sound is scary. That's number one. That should have you jump out your skin. Number two, because I brought this up a couple of weeks ago when this whole shit actually started, and I was like, yo, like, what if the fucking Purge is coming? And you know what the Purge is about.
Yeah.
You go, it's
killing is legal.
It's a free-for-all. You're able to do whatever the fuck you want. So I thought about it, and I was like, what if you think about if you're on somebody's Purge list? Like, what if I'm on somebody's Purge list?
I actually got... Alright.
So, like,
I know for a fact.
Oh, my God.
I'm on at least 4 or 5.
So, you hear that Purge sound and you ready to go out like, yeah, I'm on your ass, bitch.
Nah,
and niggas come to your door like, oh, what happened?
I'm going to be sitting by my front door with a shotgun.
You thought we forgot,
let somebody
bitch?
pull up. Let me hear it. I'm popping a grenade downstairs, yo. Everybody stay upstairs, chill the fuck out. Boom! I don't know who you were. It could have been my mother. Yo, I'm sorry, why you should have. That's why you text before you pull up. Yo, like, nah, chill, son. I know I'm on 4 to 5 people. I got off of one person.
So I want people to think about that. I want y'all to think about this on live.
Oh, were we live right now?
Yeah, we're on live right now. Imagine the Purge happens, and you think you safe, you good, you out here. You think you're a lovable person. You think you're lovable enough that you won't be on somebody's Purge list.
Nah, I'm on.
Do y'all think y'all lovable that y'all won't be on somebody's Purge list? So you
hear
hear that Purge sound. That's what I'm saying. You have to be real with yourself.
You really gotta sit back and
because
be like,
you think you might be lovable. Like, I think I'm lovable. I
guarantee you there's at least one female.
One person.
There's at least one female that wants to kill you.
Just one. And I gotta be like, oh shit, like
I know for a fact, at least one of my exes would want to kill me. I know for a fact. I just couldn't pin which one. But I would tell you that one of them want to kill me. Mm-hmm. They would take my life.
How long is your Purge list? Is your Purge list long?
My Purge list really ain't that long.
I don't think I have a Purge list.
Honestly. It changes every year, to be honest.
That's very true.
It kind of changes.
Depends on who I hate at the moment.
The
hatred that's growing.
Because, like, alright, like right now, there's one person that'll be on my Purge list that probably ain't coming off. Keep it a stat.
Probably ain't coming over.
He probably ain't coming over.
I'm
He's just
sure
gonna have to stay there.
I know who we talking about.
You feel me? But like everybody else, like, hey, at the end of the day, like that's a lot of energy to like really
put into
hating somebody. You feel
That's
me? Like,
true.
Like as much as I hate that person, I can still put it aside and not think about it on the daily. But then when I do think about it, I listen to some music that make me like kind of keeps me in check, like chill though, and it works out fine. But yeah, nah, I should have had a list.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm lovable. I think I'm lovable enough to not. I don't think I deserve to be on somebody's Purge list. I'm gonna put it like that. But you never know. You never know. That'll be some crazy shit.
I mean, think about it though. Like, even think about back in high school. Like,
but you really think niggas hold a grudge from high school?
I hold grudges from high school.
I mean, I just be like, y'all ain't gonna get no pussy from me because y'all like in my inbox right now. And you be trying and you're not. It's not gonna happen.
Nah.
So that's just how I feel about it.
Nah,
I don't hate bitches.
I was a bully in high school.
I don't care about bitches from back in the
thing.
day.
I could wholeheartedly say that I was a bully in high school. Like, so I could understand somebody pulling up and be like, "Yo, remember me?" And I would look at you and be like, "Damn, I knew you was in there."
That's terrible.
I got off of one person's list. I was
pretty popular.
I got off of one person's list.
That's good.
Cause like it was weird. He worked with my ex at one point. I went to high school with him. Mm-hmm. He worked with my ex at one point, and then we all went out to Barcode one night, and he was with us, and I was like, "Oh shit, I ain't seen him since high school." But I used to make his life hell, yo. I used to pick him up and throw him in the back of pickup trucks since he was little. So I used to pick his ass up, throw him in there. Mm-hmm. Like I was a bully, like I was a jock. This is back when bullying was actually a thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a senior. I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like. But, and as we partying, you know, we taking shots, we drinking, we chilling, like, we talking, he seems cool as hell, and then, like, yo, I actually, like, by the end of the night, I was like, yo, my bad for the shit I did to you in high school, yo, like, you know, I was a different person, and he was like, yeah, keep it honest with you, like, I appreciate your apology, and I'm gonna definitely take you off my list, and I was like, I looked at him like, take you off my list? He was like, yeah, like, you know, like, if there was ever a purge or anything like that, like, people who listen to you.
Oh my
you
God.
were definitely on my list, but I'm
Can't
take you
let
off
you know
of
all of that.
I was like, motherfucker.
Right.
You see, that's why
I just walked to the car.
That's why I used to bully his ass for dumbass ideas like that.
Why you thought you got bullied?
Why you thought you like? This is why now. You were a weirdo. Look at you.
You
You actually
were a
had a
weirdo.
fucking list.
Well, yeah, I just thought of that because I was just like, wow, like we don't know what's happening right now, and you know, lots of things have been twirling up in this brain. So I've just been thinking, like, if the purge happened, nigga, like, what the fuck you gonna do? How you gonna get away? Where you gonna go? Who's safe? You know, who's real? Who's not real?
That's damn, yo, like that's scary because like it's like somebody could hit you up like, yo, come through.
Facts.
And you go thinking everything is fine, and all of a sudden, pow, pow. Like,
so I want y'all to think about that out there. Leave some comments below. Let us know if the purge happened. Do you think you're on somebody's shit list? Let us know. EJ and I, we want to know. And this is a therapy session, so you're supposed to share. Do you want to get into Tiger King a little bit, or do you want to resume that for next week?
Carol fucking Baskin killed her husband. And Here Kitty Kitty is the hottest diss track since Ether. I said what I said.
I said what I said.
We could argue. Like, I'm sorry.
You're stupid.
That's how I feel about that documentary. That was great. That was great Netflix.
It was the
great Netflix.
Man, listen, it was a good special.
Memes have been on 1,000.
And they have been on point.
Yes.
On point.
Like the one that says, yo, what's your favorite football team? Dallas Cowboys. It's like, well, man, then you're not all the way straight. Oh, that shit killed me. I couldn't even help it.
Oh my God. But yeah, through the quarantine, a lot of people have been watching a lot of shows and movies. We've watched Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem, and Madness, the Netflix special. It premiered March 20th, 2020. And it has, 10, 12 episodes? I don't remember. But if you haven't checked it out by now, shame on you. Not even shame on you, but if you're going to come to a podcast and listen to it, I'll put a spoiler alert in the beginning. But if you didn't watch it, sorry. And I don't feel bad. But it was a great special. It was a really good special. I liked it. A lot of people don't want to watch it because, it's Hicks and white
I watched
people.
the crime documentaries, like the How to Fix a Drug Scandal.
Yeah.
That was...
Ooh, I gotta watch that.
That was good.
And he's been on point with suggesting topics. I mean, stuff to watch. So I gotta check that out. Have you watched Money Heist?
Yeah, but I kind of couldn't get into like the lips and the language all mixed up and shit.
Okay.
And then like even though I'm Spanish, I that's different Spanish. So it's like I really can't. I can't follow.
Yeah.
But like
people have been telling me to get into it.
Me and my girl, we watch a lot. Obviously, we watch a lot of shit together.
Right.
But you know, I'm a real put whatever you want on. Unless you want to watch a movie, then like I would be picked. But like if it's a show, put whatever you want on.
Yeah, him too.
We tried to watch it together, but we both fell off.
Yeah.
Like she stopped watching, I stopped watching.
Well, Tiger King kept us interested. We watched all the episodes. It was really good. I gotta tell you guys, listen, give it a chance. Just because it has to deal with people down in bumfuck Oklahoma, you know, in the fucking middle of nowhere, you know, there's places like that all over. Don't be so close-minded that you're not open to. There's 51 fucking states,
yeah,
if we're including Hawaii.
Oklahoma people are a little weird.
You know, there's all those Midwestern states that are probably a little weird. Once you get in Pennsylvania and you make a little left down there somewhere, you in Ohio.
Shit get a little different.
Right, you in Ohio and you going further west. So, check it out. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a great. Basically, he got caught and he's like, now, okay, I'm caught. I'm snitching on everybody and I want y'all to figure it out. And I think they're actually looking at Carol Baskin because...
Too many questions, yo.
Too many unanswered questions.
How does...
Her
body language.
Listen, at the end, if you watch a lot of crime shows, you know, no person can disappear.
No.
Your carbon footprint always is left. You will always leave a trace of your carbon footprint.
That's right.
So it's like, unless it just falls, unless you are dead, and it falls straight off the flat of the earth.
Tiger shit, scooped away.
That's it.
Thrown away. Done.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how it had to happen. And here, Kitty
That's just facts.
Just put it all out in perspective, you know.
And besides the whole aspect of, you know, her and the husband's situation shit, I learned a lot about, you know, the Cubs, and I learned a lot about like PETA and all the animal rights people and what they are against and all the illegal shit behind it. Learning that a fucking baby cub is like $2,000.
Let me explain something to you. When I found that out on the show, I instantly hit up this
immediately.
Dude there's this
People
dude
shouldn't be that much.
There's the Instagram of this dude that I went to high school with, and he charging like $600-$700 for a pit bull, and I'm like, my boy, have you seen Tiger King? I can buy a tiger for $2,000, bro. You charging me $600 for a pit bull? I'm gonna have to take to a vet by the time you turn 2 anyway.
Hello.
Son, you wildin'. That's wild. I'm about to adopt. I swear to God.
I do want a fur baby. I really do want a fur baby. I want a little kitten though.
You know what it is, yo? That my girl's dog is mad old. I know that's mad insensitive to say, but like.
I mean, listen, everybody wants babies.
He on his way out.
Babies as far as animals
and look,
or human.
I love him. He loves me. Like, he'll cuddle with me and he'll ignore everybody else to come cuddle with me. And like, I'm the one that touches him, like, plays with him and like keeps him cool and shit. But, you know, he's on his way out, and I can see that he's on his way out, so I would like to bring a puppy in to kind of like, maybe they'll teach him the ropes, you feel me?
But, yeah, I learned a lot about that, you know, that it's illegal to do a lot of shit. Like, cub petting, like, you can't even pet them.
Yeah.
Like,
yo, because that's a wild animal, yo.
I mean, but
some
babies,
of the babies, if a baby gets a bite on one of your fingers, you could lose a finger. They have enough strength to take a finger.
I don't know.
They might not be able to take anything else, but they'll take a finger. They'll take a pinky or like a ring finger.
Yeah, I understand it as far as the aspect where it's like the animal trafficking and stuff like that. You know, having erotic animals not allowed. They're meant to be in the wild.
Yeah.
But I don't find anything wrong with cub petting when they don't have the teeth in their mouth.
Nah, that's it's still though. That's.
I don't know much about it. The people, animal people, don't come for me. I'm just saying, my opinion from it, I don't see the issue with petting a cub, you know?
Yeah.
But it is illegal. It's illegal. How did you fucking feel about Doc Antle?
I think
that fucking weirdo.
I think he has a whole sex cult going on.
Right, with all the wives and shit. He was fucking.
They're all some predators, yo. They're all some wild ass.
They're all
characters.
weirdos. It's very weird to get into it.
Well, if you've been putting off Tiger King, watch that shit.
But let me tell you something. When Doc said that he has houses on his fucking on his property
for them to live in,
each fucking wife has a house.
That's like
bitch.
Jonestown.
Let me tell you something. I will be in that cult, bitch. What I gotta fucking do? I gotta wake up and work 24 hours a day.
I can't stand you.
I'll do it, bitch.
I'm over here talking about I'll fuck the landlord.
Hello, I will do it. A whole fucking house on a whole private property. That's my whole shit. I mean, it sucks that he only pays them $100 a week, Doc.
Yeah.
The workers. I mean, I don't know what else they have to endure.
He's paying them in
sexual favors, of course.
He's paying them in sex.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to you. You not giving it to me. Dick ain't free. You know he got that swag.
All right.
That's
he did from the beginning. What is his name? I'm gonna pronounce it wrong just because I want to. Madaguda, something, whatever his fucking name is.
Well, I don't know.
Bhagavan, yeah.
There you go. Cause I thought that shit was bad player when he said it. He was like Bhagavan. I'm like
Bhagavan Antel.
I was like, say that shit, boy.
Dr. Bhagavan.
You sound like a pimp.
Yeah, that's his name, Dr. Bhagavan Antel.
I'm telling you, boy, you sound like a pimp. You can't even get mad at the pimp game. Like, yo, if it worked. It worked. You can't even get mad at the dumb bitch that fall for it. Hey,
I'll be one of the bitches at the house.
That's part of the game. But you know what? But you know what? I'ma say it. You know what? I'ma say it.
What?
I'ma say it. White people shit.
That's true.
Since we being honest. Only white people gonna do that shit. Could be a Latina or sister in there.
Couldn't. Bitch, what?
I'm wife number what?
Exactly.
Excuse me? they all got houses.
I want to be the only one with a house.
Is mine the biggest?
Right. And white woman is fine with that. I don't care. We're all equal. I love you. You're my sister.
Y'all not gonna see it that way.
That's what I'm saying. Black women, no. White women, yes. You're my sister. I'm fine with you.
Yo, one Latina in a house is enough to deal with. Yeah. Imagine trying to deal with 8 Latinas.
And then at different houses.
Damn, I'll feed myself to the tigers. Jesus Christ. Having to deal with 6 Latina wives, yo. I will go missing.
Yo, for
because I myself, I put sardine oil on my dick. Yo, I swear to God, all over my body, bathing that shit. If I had to deal with 6 Latinas a day, boo-boo. Oh my God, shit. One is enough, yo.
I see that Latinas is up there with aggressiveness, with the violence and aggressiveness. They are up there.
They extra.
I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all is up there, boo. Y'all need to tone it down a little bit.
That's why, like, yo, I understand when black men say they don't date black women because, yo. But I could never date a Puerto Rican woman. Yo, me being Puerto Rican, yo, I swear to God, I'll end that relationship with domestic violence. Yo,
oh my God, all
right. Yo, they wild, son. They scary too. Like,
because they're a wild animal.
Yo, because you really don't know if they really about to do some shit.
Right.
They'll dead ass give you a look and you be like, yo, what are you thinking about right now, son? Why are you looking at me mad aggressive? I just had a flashback.
Yeah. She did. It was so realistic. It showed in your face. You got so scared. You like, bitch.
Yo,
why are you looking at me like that?
Yo, because I've never laid my hands on a female, yo. But the only time in my life that I've ever thought I was going to was when I was dating this Puerto Rican woman, yo.
Oh my God.
That was the only time I ever thought I was gonna put her through a wall, yo.
Yeah. Doc has all the wives. He pays his workers. They work apparently like dogs, 24 hours a day. 23 or 22 hours a day. But they get paid $100 a week.
Think about it though. Their housing probably is taken care of. So.
Of course it is. But
so $100 a week for them
is nothing. But the fact if they can't leave the property and if they're working 23 hours a day, if they're not allowed to talk to outsiders, what's crazy.
Wait.
That's what's crazy.
My favorite part of this whole documentary was when the chick lost her arm and Joe looking at me, he goes, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Yo, I swear to God, that was the most pimp line
that was my part.
I've ever heard
That's
in my life.
Drew me in, right, babe? I died laughing of that part.
He was like, yo, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. And I'm just like, yo, you don't even care about her arm.
Facts.
He's just like, yo, how am I gonna get through this shit? Yo, she got her army.
Yeah. And then Joe, he pays his people on his zoo $150 a week. So it's kind of that's abuse. I feel like that's definitely like human rights. You know.
But think about it though. You got places in Oklahoma also that might be good money for them.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Like
you get free housing, you get $100 a week. You working 22 hours a week. What you mad about?
You work on where you live at.
Right. What you mad about? I understand it.
Your food is being fed.
Right.
You feel me?
On the psychological spectrum from it, I understand it. But like
we hold ourselves to a higher standard because of the life that we live. But look, when I lived in Texas, I took a drive up to Oklahoma. There's not a lot of things out there. That is an open fucking country. I can understand why tornadoes hit and all that shit. I get it. That is open country.
Yeah.
I drove from Texas into Oklahoma for some chorchi.
Oh my God.
It was the first time. It was the first time out. It was a 2-hour drive.
Oh my God.
But you gotta think about it. It was my first time out of Texas. I was just hitting that whole like.
How's like the roads and stuff? Like, are there like lights on the highway?
It was scary. No, that shit. I was
Houses
shook.
Is like 10 miles apart from each other. That's serial killer shit.
That was one of the best churches I ever got in my life, just based off the pure fear of me driving.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Right. All the death in the world.
What? She killed me again. Like.
That's wild.
I drove 2 hours in Oklahoma and I drove it was an hour in and it was just open road. It was I had my GPS said 22 miles and it was just open roads. Little light posts going down, but you'll pass the light post and it'll get dark and then you'll come up to another light post. It's crazy, son.
Not even to get off topic, but that's why so many truck drivers are serial killers. A lot of them because of those roots.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so
serious.
No,
you ain't even bullshit.
Like, Israel
they'll kill somebody and throw their ass out there.
Dump them in fucking Oklahoma, Missouri.
Nobody knows it was who it was.
Arkansas, fucking Kansas. Like, the fuck? Like, oh my God. Bitch, you better never do that again. Don't ever leave New Jersey.
Yes, mother.
Joe and his 2 husbands. I don't know how I feel about this, but them niggas is gay. Okay?
Let me tell you.
Telling me that you're not gay. You're gay.
I want to say.
You're fucking a man.
First and foremost, I want to say this. Methamphetamine is a hell of a drug.
Bitch.
Alright? Because who knows what was actually being done. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they wasn't getting done nothing in their bowl.
Well, they was probably doing stuff.
I don't know, man. That's crazy. Cause like, yo,
because right, and if you look,
they're in a relationship. Like,
and if you look at Joe, like he's not.
Obviously, but my thing is, here's my thing though.
Sexually attractive.
It's not even that sexually attractive, yo. It's like this is an everyday thing. This is a relationship that you're in. This isn't a one-time thing. Like, I asked on my Facebook. Remember that time I asked on my Facebook, like, you know, if you got offered a job with this amount of money. And, you know, but in order to get a raise, you gotta suck his dick, would you?
Right.
Some people would. Right. Some people commented like, "Yo, I'll take that couple $1 million." Like,
right. That's only
it's only one. It's only one dick I gotta suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was people dead ass commenting that. There was dead ass people commenting that. But here's the irony, yo. Here's the irony. Tiger King comes out, and the same people that was saying they'll suck a dick for a couple $1 million were like, them motherfuckers are gay. This, that, and third. They not straight. So y'all gay then? Because if you gonna suck a dick for $1 million, they was sucking a dick for maybe not $1 million, but for a whole lot of marijuana, housing, food,
drugs,
shelter, like, yo,
all of it.
And they got to play with some tigers.
Hello. But what happened with Travis? His one of his husbands was sad, killing himself on camera. That shit was sad. It's crazy. Well, I mean, not to bring it down, but one of his husbands did die in the documentary. Travis shot himself.
That's that crazy.
Very, and they started talking about how he wasn't allowed to leave the property and stuff like that, like being held captive.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a little extra. You know
so it's like,
I think I don't know. That's such a touchy.
Very touchy. It's very, very touchy. We don't like to talk about the LGBTQ community because, y'all be coming for bigot bitches.
Word up. Y'all come for us hard.
For pictures and fucking fire and forks and all of them. Flames and shit. So we ain't gonna get so much into that, but yeah,
we think they was gay, alright?
Right. Anybody fucking any man is gay. And regardless if you have
you
babies,
don't do that for sport.
Right. Regardless if you have babies with a woman or you have sex with women, I'm gonna always look at you as being homosexual. I'm sorry.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
I don't care. So yeah. Ladies, don't be mad. Don't be upset about it. Move the fuck on. At the end of the day, they set him up basically to kill the bitch Carol Baskin and put him in jail. Basically, put him in the middle of it, setting him up to make him go to jail to take his property. And
at the end of the day, 30 do 30 things. You know what I mean? Like, he was
True.
Joe was dirty.
He thought that he wasn't gonna get caught.
He thought he was doing it in privacy. He thought, you know what I mean? He tried it at the end of the day. Like, he talked crazy. He did a lot of wild things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, personally, I think he lit up all that camera equipment on fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
he did that shit.
At the end of the day, like, he's no victim. Like, he got put away for it, whatever. I think Carol Baskin needs to get put away because she does practically the same thing that he's doing.
That's what I'm saying. Because like, at the end of it all, like, you're looking at the video of the documentary, they had a war over the same thing. Like, she's mad at him for having a zoo and having animals and having tigers there. And she has a zoo and she has animals and she has tigers there. And the only difference that between them two is that
the word rescue is
exactly. The only difference is because hers is a rescue, it's considered a rescue, and the people that work for her are her volunteers. When you volunteer, you're doing work for free. You could be doing it for school, you could be doing it as an internship, you could be doing it, you know, as to get work as a biologist, a zoologist, shit like that. So that's the difference between what she does and what Joe does, because he's actually profiting off of his zoo as you're coming to visit my zoo.
But he was illegally selling the tigers.
He was. But my whole thing was they're both doing the same thing. You're both doing the same shit. Everybody's doing the same shit. You're just naming it something different, and you're mad at the other person because they're making more money than you are. I don't get it. That's
life, though. That's what we always do. We're gonna praise one instead of praising the other when they're both bad.
That's true.
2020 election.
Stupid. And you know, I'm sorry, I got a thingy. Maybe can I get a water, please? So I agree with Joe's campaign manager, the guy that witnessed Travis shoot himself. I agree with him that they've lost like the purpose of what they were meant to do.
Yeah.
Like they're meant to, you know, I understand, you know, my whole thing is why can't we let the animals live in their habitat? And I guess if you can raise tigers to be domestic, that's cool.
I don't think you ever can though. That's the thing.
I think you can. You ain't see how them tigers interacted with him?
I don't mean nothing.
When they in the car with them? If you grow them up from cubs, EJ... From babies.
Man, I don't know. I'm one of those people that a wild animal is a wild animal. Keep that shit away from humans. Like, I've always been that type of person. Like, when I go to the zoo and I feel like one of the things ain't necessarily to looking okay and secure, I kind of walk a little bit farther away. You feel me? Like, it's just because like that's a situation that you really a lot of people undermine. A lot of people don't think about that situation. What can you honestly do if one of those things gets out?
That's true.
And
what happened to the girl that
and
got
I'm with my daughter. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, she got her arm ripped off, dog. Like, yo, she works with these things. They see them. They've been around that person growing up all the time. Ripped their arm off. Like, yo, dog. Like, that's a wild animal, son. Like, we gotta stop fucking with wild animals. Like, let them be in the wild. That's crazy. Release all these fucking tigers, and guess what?
Too.
You release all these fucking tigers. You know what'll happen?
What?
No more extinction list.
Oh,
we let them off in the wild and we let them just fucking do what they want to do.
Obviously.
And great.
But they won't do that.
No, because they want to keep them things wrapped up. Yes, keep them wrapped up.
I don't know what's the purpose of having like a tiger as a pet. I really don't see it. I don't think I would ever look at a pet, like a baby tiger, and want to keep it as a pet, because they all were saying that once you see the cub, like you get like there's something about it, like you get attached to it.
It's a mental thing,
disease, like, or it's like a need or something like that.
That shit gives you endorphins, yo.
I don't get it, but
you know what also scares me about that documentary? The fact that tigers' ears, on the back of them, it looks like eyes to scare off predators. There's actually a fucking animal out there that preys on tigers. Think about that shit.
It's a high moment.
Hits blunt
moment.
That's right.
Damn,
I
but you segued into the segment.
That's right. I segued right the fuck into that. 420 special. We're gonna start off one of our new moment like theories. Games.
Yes.
Is gonna be called
Hit the Blunt.
It's things that you think about after you hit the blunt.
Yes.
You just get a certain thought to your head, yo. That was one of my thoughts. Like, tigers really do got like eyes on the back of their ears.
They
like,
do. If you look at pictures of them from behind.
So really think about it. Something out there that can kill a tiger. You're like, why don't we learn about that motherfucker? Like, that's gotta be a bad bitch. Like, for you to take down a tiger. Like, yo, they got songs like Eye of the Tiger.
Right,
you feel me? Like, that's a bad motherfucker. You feel me? Like, but shit, you got something that can kill that?
Right.
Chill, homie. I want to know about that guy.
What's out here?
What is out there?
Yeah.
Killing tigers.
I mean, moral of it all, we don't want to give too much away because if you haven't seen it and you're still here up an hour and 18 minutes in, congratulations. You know, it was a really good documentary. Check it out, Tiger King. They need to be investigating Carol Baskin. I hope they are. I feel bad for Joe. I don't think he deserves to be in jail. I really don't.
I think he does.
I don't.
I think he does.
I don't.
I think he's a scumbag too.
He ain't kill nobody. They set him up. He gave the nigga money.
I think she's a scumbag.
He gave the nigga money and he left with that money.
I think we're literally being entertained by two scumbags. We have to pick which one insulted us less. But like at the end of the day, not for real. Like we really think about it. Like this guy's an asshole. Like he's an asshole. She's a dick. Like they're all around bad people. Like it's not even about one's better than the other. Nah, like they're all around bad people. They all deserve to be in jail. Each and every one of those fucking people deserve to be in jail. Like
yes,
shit sucks.
But yeah, check out Tiger King. I loved it. It's out of 5 stars. I would give it like a 4.5.
I would give it like a 4. Yeah, like a solid 4.
I would give it like 4.5.
Really solid 4.
Really solid. You know, to finish off our podcast, our episode session, Savage Sounds. I've been listening to music. That's what's been keeping me sane throughout this whole quarantine bullshit. Music is my life. That's like my soul. That's what keeps me sane. It keeps me from like trying to feel something or kill somebody. So yeah, Savage Sounds. I've been listening to a lot of new people. A lot of new people came out.
I've had a throwback heavy.
Ooh.
Yeah, this whole me driving on the road and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mad throwback.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about albums. Like I've been listening to albums.
Ooh.
And then like from an album to an album to an album.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So to start off, if you were here on episode 14, you heard that I mentioned an artist named Givon or Javon. I think his name is pronounced Javon. But he came out with an album called Take Time. Ladies, let me tell you, I love it. I love the album. It's a beautiful fucking album. For me to have just discovered this boy or man, I don't know how old he is. I don't know. There is an image of him on his cover, but I don't know how old he is. He sounds like he's like French probably because his voice is so deep. Like it sounds almost kind of like he has an accent when he sings. Yeah. But his album was released March 27th. It has 8 songs, and out of 8 songs, I love 1, 2, 3. I could listen to the 4th song, Favorite Mistake. 4, 5. I could listen to Heartbreak Anniversary, but if I get too involved in that, I'm like, okay, I want to turn it off. Mm-hmm. Like I Want You, that's how I heard him. Mm-hmm. And his last song is Vanish. That's the whole fucking album.
Nice.
I love the whole album.
Nice.
Okay? It's a beautiful album.
Give that one a shot, guys.
Give that a shout. I mean, you know, take a listen to that because that is fucking bomb.
I've been listening to a house throwback gem that a lot of people don't. I haven't like really respected.
What?
In 2018, the Chainsmokers dropped Sick Boy. Mm-hmm. And that whole dance wave that was out in like 2017, 2018, they killed that album. So like listening to that while I was driving a lot, and then with everything that's been going on social media between like Ja Rule and 50 Cent, I kind of went back and I listened to Get Rich or Die Trying, and then I listened to The Massacre by 50. Oh, and then I listened to those 2 albums, and I listened to Vini Vidi Vici, and I was just like, yeah, no, that's about it. So like
that's as far as it goes for me.
And then after putting my brain through all of that, I've been really heavy on Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt. Okay. His very first album. I just kind of like let it play when I get in the truck. Put it on 1 and let it rock all the way through. I don't even hit skip. I just drive.
And just jam out.
And just let it go.
Facts.
Like, that's an album that you don't have to hit skip.
Right.
One after the other.
Yeah.
You can feel the stress kind of... get back in touch with your hip-hop bones, you feel me?
Yes, definitely.
Throw yourself back a little bit on Thursday.
For real.
And listen to Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z.
You know, and to even go further on how eclectic I am in music, like, I gave you guys Javon. I know that's how you pronounce the name. Adrian Marcel. He's been out for a minute. He's another R&B artist, but he just came out. He put a new song out, Nowhere. I love it. It's like a pop little, like it has a nice little do-do-do-do-do-do. Like it has a nice little, you know, do-do-do-do-do-do. It has a nice little hip to it. So I love it. So that took me back. I love that. Then new shit, you know, on my jazz shit. FKJ. If y'all don't know about FKJ, which is, I think, if I remember correctly, because I'm high, don't quote me. The name is Fresh Kiwi Juice. That's his actual name, but his acronym is FKJ. I came up across his EP, Lang Lang. I think that's how it's pronounced. It has 6 songs on it. I've been jamming out to that as well. It has Bass from Dreamville, J. Cole's album. Label. And then to get on back to my R&B, like new people been coming out. This new artist came out called Emmanuel. Song name is Need You. And then another girl, Timar, song is Cool Enough. Okay. Check them out. So I've been on a music wave.
You've been on the R&B smooth, super smooth.
Yes, I've been on a wave. You know, you guys know DSVN. I think he came out with a new album. I haven't gotten a chance to check that out yet. DVSN. He came out with a new album. He has a few singles, a song, A Party Next Door. I don't want to give too much out, but check those guys out. If you guys have Spotify, you always know that New Music Friday's out. So, you know, new music comes out, listen to it. You know, give music a chance.
Yeah.
That's
definitely give music a chance.
I'm so eclectic when it comes to music. Like, I could bounce around so many different places and just enjoy. Fucking last night. What was I listening to last night, baby? I was in here jamming out to, like, merengue, fucking sad-ass, fucking bachata, fucking sad-ass music. Like, yes, this is what I was fucking listening to. I took a screenshot of what I was listening to because I was like, I need to show EJ. And maybe if you could pronounce this for me, because I can't.
I've been listening to a lot of Mexican old school boleros.
That's what I was listening to last night.
Oh my god,
bitch!
Yo, it was deep, son.
Oh, in the shower.
Yo, it was deep. Shit.
Can you pronounce it for the people?
Let me see it again. Crepuscolo sul mare. It's Italian. That shit is like.
Deep in there. Beautiful. Beautiful sounds, though. But, yeah, I love music. So, you know, that's why we introduced this segment, Savage Sounds. We did our little Hit the Blunt segment. He introduced that. We'll do that every week, I guess. Hit the Blunt.
Yeah.
Moral of the week. Before we get out of here. Carol fucking Baskin.
Seriously.
No matter how it's been a month ago, but we still gotta say.
Human body never disappeared.
Right. That's facts. Moral of the week.
A human body never disappears.
Yep. Say it louder for the people in the fucking back.
Human body doesn't fucking disappear, Carol. Carbon fucking footprint. Science.
So,
Puta bitch.
I hate you.
She gonna be mad, son.
Thank you so much for coming back or joining us this session. We are so glad that you guys joined us for our relaunch. We're so glad to be back. I missed this feeling. I've missed recording. I've missed doing this. It's so much fun. Like, once you start recording, it's just like, oh my God. It's
lit.
It's like another world. But as you guys know, if you have been keeping up, you see our logo has changed. Once you hear this session, I keep saying episode. I want to get used to saying session. Once you hear the session, you will hear our new intro.
Yes.
You see our new logo. Our Facebook page is about to get popping because it's lit. Like, I love the direction that we're moving in.
Boost to the ground. We're getting moving, people.
I love the direction that we're moving into. We're working with Carla Wilmaris.
Hey, Carla.
She's a podcast consultant. So that's who's been helping us get our feet in the mud, you know, get a little dirty, get a little bit more.
Appreciate you. Shout out.
A little bit more creative and out there.
Shout out Oh Shit I'm 30 podcast.
Yes, shout out Shit I'm 30 podcast by Carla Wilmaris, and she does have a few other guests on the podcast. We will be back. Our new days dropping our sessions will be Thursdays. So this session will be out this Thursday, April 23rd.
Yes.
which you will be listening to it on that date. But before we get out of here, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Gata_LUVJRO.
My IG is at NyQuil in the flesh. My bad, guys. 420 is kicking my ass.
NyQuil _ in the flesh
_
Yes.
No, I got you. All right. It's at NyQuil _ in the _ flesh. There we go. Yes. You feel me? I had to handle my handle real quick. Oh, you like that, right? You like that, right? Bars. Had to handle my handle.
Yes. Somebody did say that. You've been watching a lot of Raven's Home. That's what it is.
Oh, God. I've been watching a lot of Naruto, man. I'll be in my truck bugging, son.
So yeah, we'll be back next week, guys. We are out.
Pew, pew, pew.